What's up everyone, it's Low Budget Pokemon here. Today I'm going to show you my top 5 Pokemon investments for the month of November. Alright guys, I'm going to turn the screen around here and show you guys what I've been picking up. So the first is I am a huge believer of these mid-tier Evolving Skies Altards. So what do I mean by that? So it is not the V Max cards, but it's actually these V cards, the Umbreon, Dragonite, Rayquaza, Espeon, these for instance. So just going to show you why I think these are good picks. The reason is, if you look at this year over year chart, it was at one point almost $200. It shot up from the 90s to about $200. And in the last month, this has grown 6%. You can see that it's grown from about 140 to 149. These are cards that are a lot more accessible to people. So Umbreon VMAX, it's a great card, but this is not something that regular people can easily get. And so if you were to go to a card show or try to sell some cards, those would be more inaccessible to the vast majority of people. But Evolving Skies is a highly desired set. It's already kind of making some moves in terms of the movement. There was that great Altar boom and then crash, and now it's kind of recovering some of those losses. Even the last 3 months, for instance, for this Rayquaza V Max, it's been climbing up. So and so I think that the other V cards in this set, for instance, the Rayquaza V, are also similarly following suit. They've dropped to a pretty much kind of a bottom, in my opinion, and they have nowhere to go but up. As you can see, this one, the Rayquaza V, the last month, also up 6.7%, 107 now, from a bottom of about 98. So I think I'm a huge believer of these. I've been picking these up, and I think that these will continue to grow as the new Eevee set comes out. The new one that comes out next year. Blanking on the name, I think it's like Prismal Evolutions, I think, something like that. But yeah, it's coming out. And so I think that this set is going to be a huge hit. And likewise, these evolutions will also follow suit. All right, so the next pick I have is Surging Sparks Booster Box. I think this is a very interesting set. There's a couple of high-end chase cards in here, including the Pikachu as well as the Latias. And so this and right now it's November 3rd. This is a pre-release price of the booster box. It's already $161. It's essentially close to MSRP. People have been picking this up like crazy. Look at this right here. So in the last couple days, right here, it looks like over 420 were sold. Crazy times here, and with the the lowest listed is 160 right now. So that's way above what some of these other sets have started off at. As far as booster boxes go, they sometimes are in the low 100s. So even before it's come out, I've already picked up a couple of these way below market value. I think that you should probably do the same, because it's going to be a highly open set, highly anticipated set. It has nowhere to go but up. I am a firm believer, in Surging Sparks, and some of those chase cards. And I think it's fairly short printed as well, from what I've heard in terms of distribution goes, allocations. And so certainly, one to watch out for. The next one is the Pokemon Center exclusive Pikachu. Like our channel has been kind of belaboring, this is a great pickup. Look at this. So in the last month or so, it's grown by 85%. Last 3 months, 104%. This one's already at $58, with the lowest listed at 109. And you see there's only 2 listings. This is really nowhere to go but up. The supply, I don't think people are really opening these very much because they're keeping the ETB sealed. And so I do think that this one also is going to go much higher extremely fast. All right, next one are basically some special illustration rares from Paradox Rift. I do think that this set is pretty undervalued. There's some really good artwork. For instance, the Iron Valiant right now. This was a card that was, let me show you. So a year ago, this thing was $70. It's dropped significantly to under $20. Very popular Pokemon, has several Pokemon in this. This is gorgeous artwork right here. I think this is high potential to go up higher. Probably $40–50 range is my ceiling that I'd put this in the next year or two. So certainly I think that some of these special illustration rares have flown under the radar. Even the Roaring Moon as well, excellent artwork, and pretty undervalued in my opinion. Let's take a look at the year over year. It was a $100 card. Now it's like half of that. So certainly I think that these will catch on more as time passes, and it's going to go up higher. Last pick is Cosmic Eclipse, like I've mentioned before. This is a set that was short printed. It's Sun and Moon. So, I mean, it depends on how you define short printed, but it was fairly short print run compared to some of the more recent sets. It's out of print already for sure. And, you know, for instance, this Reshiram Zekrom, you know, look at the near mint right here. Not too many listings, only 17 listings, and the lowest listed is 100. Then then it goes up pretty quickly. So with the return of these trainer Pokemon, I think this is going to go up higher. Look at this, you know, so it's kind of at an all-time low close to an all-time low for a year graph here at 97 right now. It's declined almost 20%. So I do think that the artwork's excellent, and there's some nostalgia factor here going on. So get it before it's too late. I think this is the ceiling for this card is extremely high. I think it can go up to over $200 potentially if the right storm is, you know, maybe 150. If the right storm kind of brews, this could go up extremely quickly. So again, guys, hope you enjoy this content. If you would, let us know what your thoughts are, what you think are the best investments for November. And yeah, like and subscribe, and until next time.